Hello my friends, this is Alien Contactee Linol Anderson here with you guys with a brand new YouTube BitChute video. In today's video, we are going to be exposing the sick ritual that took place today with King Charles there, the King of England, the coronation. He just got ushered in as king, he got crowned, right? Well my friends, it was one big ritual, but let me tell you, what you witnessed today on the TV was not the main ritual that took place. It was part of the ritual, but there was another ritual that happened. A much more sick and sinister ritual, a satanic ritual that took place before. Because you gotta see, this coronation event was planned for this specific day, May 6th, because just the night before, May 5th going to May 6th, we had a lunar eclipse full moon in Scorpio. So what does this all signify? Well, we're going to get right into what happened, okay, my friends? Before we do, I'm just going to encourage you guys to hit that subscribe button. As I say, subscribe to survive. Covered it all from reptilians, NWO, hidden knowledge, that's the occult, my friends, and spirituality and all these topics, Nibiru, and how it all ties in together to what's happening today. So hit that subscribe button, also hit the like button, helps OWELLI out so much with algorithms. And just a shout out to my sponsors, OWELLI's Liver Detox. We are getting attacked through our livers every day, my friends, through the poisons in the food, air, water. So it's so important we detox our livers, because that's what detox is everything. If we're not detoxing every day, we're not going to make it. This is natural, non-GMO, plant-based products. I recommend it. The link is down below. It gives you all the information there. And now let's just get right into it, my friends. All right. So, King Charles, officially crowned today, right? Well, as I told you guys, it is a full moon in Scorpio. You know, it's not a coincidence that they waited this long to do this ceremony. Remember, his mother, Queen Elizabeth II there, she died 8 months ago. So why did they wait all this time to have this ceremony? Why wait 8 months after? Because he was king. He was king right after Elizabeth died. So why did they wait so long? Well, my friends, they waited because they had to perform a ritual to initiate him, fully crown him in. A reptilian ritual. And these reptilians like to do their rituals on certain days, especially full moons, okay? Because that's when the energy is the most intense. And let me tell you, as a guy with an active kundalini who could feel energy, last night the energy was out of this world with this full moon lunar eclipse that we just had. Okay, and this full moon lunar eclipse happened to be in Scorpio. I'm going to show you what it says about this full moon, what these astrologer people are saying. Take a look. There you go, my friends. So as you can see, it says that this full moon has to do with death and regeneration, right? It also says it has stuff to do with the SEX, power, control, rebirth. It has to do with all these things, right? So it makes sense. You combine that with, satanic ritual that may involve of a human, right? You follow it with that, or maybe it just SEX ritual. What they do. He's buddies with that Jimmy Savile and all that. That kind of stuff. You know what I mean. You guys know what these royals are up to. I can't say too much because of the algorithms, but you know the dirty, disgusting stuff they're into. Well, I think that perhaps one of the two or maybe both of what we just talked about took place during this full moon. If you want more evidence that this has something to do with this whole Scorpion event, just a few months ago, or a couple years ago, I should say, in 2021, Charles, when he was Prince still, was wearing this necklace that had a scorpion on it. Check it out. That's right, that was back in 2021 when Queen Elizabeth was still alive. So why is he walking around with a scorpion on a medal? He said, oh, somebody gave it to me and everything. Oh, yeah. See, they had this planned out a long time. They knew he was going to be crowned on the Scorpion full moon 2023. Weird and wild stuff, right? And why do they do that? Why do they do this, right, my friends? Well, and before I get to why they do this, I just want to point out one more thing. Take a look at King Charles's invitation that he sent out for his coronation. Take a look. All right, you see that little green figure down below? Who is that, eh? Well, do you know who that is? That's the goddess Pan. Take a look. All right, I just needed to point that out because it's going to relate to what I'm going to talk to next year. But just so you know, Pan, one of these pagan gods, he was the goddess of fertility and all that, but he was known for people to make these, you know, people would do that in his name, even of the little ones, you know. That's what that God was known for, okay? And just so fitting that that would be on the invitation of King Charles's invitation, right? Come to my coronation. Oh, we know what you sickos are up to. Anyway, so why are they doing this? Why? Well, my friends, they need to do these things to appease their overlords. You see, the royal family are reptilians, for sure. They are reptilian hybrids, okay? So they have the human bodies, but they have more reptilian DNA, a lot more reptilian DNA than others. They got the DNA of the gods, you know. That's why they believe they have the divine right to rule, right? Because they have this DNA. And this DNA allows reptilian beings to fully possess them and take control of their bodies fully. Now, don't get me wrong, their soul consciousness that they came into this world, I do believe is reptilian as well, you know. We got star seeds out here, you know, I'm a star seed. Then you just got people with the regular soul, or, you know, earth seeds, I call them, you know. But lots of us are star seeds and whatnot, but there are reptilian star seeds. So I truly believe that these people in the royal family are reptilian star seeds right from the beginning. But maybe of a lower ranking reptilian, something like that. But I do believe when it comes to what's just taken place, I believe when one becomes king or becomes queen, they do this ritual, okay? Which does involve some kind of ritual involving, you know, death. They have to do something like that to initiate them in and actually bring in a high-ranking reptilian entity into them, okay? Like one of these gods that we read about in these ancient texts. They're still around today, my friends, in this matrix simulation. They've always been here, and they just keep reincarnating into new bodies, okay? So in the case of Queen Elizabeth, well, I did a video when Queen Elizabeth died, And it just so happens the day she died was on a very monumental day. She died on the birthday, the supposed birthday of Mother Mary. That's the day the Catholics worship the birth of Mother Mary. And which is very interesting because I believe the entity, the reptilian entity that Queen Elizabeth was possessed by, was Mother Mary herself, aka the Sumerian goddess Inanna. Okay, and I have a video all about that. I'll leave it at the end of this video, okay? So you guys could check it up. It'll pop up in the video there. But so that's kind of what happened with her. So who entered King Charles now? Because I do believe they performed a ritual during this full moon. And I do believe it was a high-ranking reptilian. Was it the same one that was inside his mother? Was it this Inanna? Because, you know, it doesn't matter if it's a female, male, whatever. They could keep going whatever avatar they want. Or is it somebody like Marduk? Yeah, Inky, any of these guys? Which I believe Inky's going to be entering somebody else in the near future. We did a video on that. Baron Trump. If you want to see more information about that, check my recent videos about the Antichrist and Baron Trump. It'll freak you out. But, yeah, I with that being said, I definitely believe a ritual is performed and a high-ranking reptilian has fully possessed Charles now. He was always an evil guy. He is always... he was always full, or he was always possessed sometimes, because they always do these rituals, right? But now I think he's fully possessed by a reptilian of the highest rank for his mission that he's about to go on. Because my friends, make no mistake about it, the NWO, which Charles is a big part of, they're about to make their move. Big time. All right, my friends? And, you know, he's been preparing this for this for a long time. So that's what it comes down to, my friends. We're living, as I was saying before, in these end times, okay? End times of this simulation, of this cycle, okay? Because this is what they do. The Great Matrix Redo, I call it. And it happens all the time, right? And we live in a reptilian run matrix, a reptilian created matrix simulation, and they are very ritualistic. They that's all they do is these rituals. They love rituals. And I believe, as I said in my video when I made when Queen Elizabeth passed away, I believe that was a big ritual, an end time ritual to usher in the NWO. And now, as you can see, they swore in King Charles on the full moon that symbolizes rebirth, death, regeneration. And now, I believe, in the coming months, we're going to see some big things happen now that they did this ceremony. And in the coming years as well. Everything you know is about to change. This NWO system is about to be ushered in full time. We're talking the CBDC, digital ID, mark of the beast system. The beast system, my friends. I believe we're going to see some alien invasions, false flags, stuff such as that take place in the near future. And I believe this ritual was all planned out on these specific days. It's all part of the plan. It's all part of the plan, my friends. So with that being said, you know, you guys just gotta not be in a fear vibration. Being in fear isn't gonna do anything except for give them more power. That's what they want. They want our fear. It's called the reptilian harvest, you know. They're harvesting our fear energy. So we don't want to give them that. Be fearless in these days, my friends. Because there is a positive side to all this, you know. And the positive side is that people are waking up. There is a great awakening taking place as well. something they're terrified of. And, you know, I really recommend, if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe and check out my other videos, because there's 2 different timelines that we're going down. We're going down, there's a 3D timeline, and there's a 5D timeline. And your vibration will match you to which reality that you're going to go down. Okay, so if you're at a low vibration of fear, well, you're going to get that timeline where the NWO takes over, and it's pretty much hell on earth with these people in control. King Charles and the likes of that, these reptilian beings. So if you stay at a low vibrational fear vibration and do what they want you to do, well, that's your reality. But for those of us who are on the ascension timeline, who are going through it right now with ascension symptoms and feeling these new energies with open third eyes and kundalini, opening the heart chakra in a love vibration, well, our realities are going to change as well, but for the better. And we're going to be able to avoid what is coming. And like I said, this is nothing new. This has happened many times, many times in this realm that we're in. The great matrix redo, they keep doing it over and over again. That's why civilizations rise and fall, right? You have so many stories of that in ancient times and whatnot. The same thing's happening. They're just redoing the matrix, my friends. But if you look back at all of it, there's always these stories in these ancient texts about a certain group of people who get raptured, or who are protected from what happens and who escape it. Well, it's because it's actually based on true events, my friends. Because every cycle, you know, those who raise their vibration and, you know, second coming of Christ, you know, they follow Christ. And so, you follow Christ, you'll be saved. Well, it's not talking about Jesus Christ, who is just another Anunnaki being that they worship. Right? Jesus means Hail Zeus, yeah. But what it really means, Christ means the anointed one. Okay? And, you know, they would put this anointing oil on the forehead, you know, the third eye. Anointed one. So those of us with open third eyes who are living in Christ consciousness, it means enlightened. The enlightened ones, the true Illuminati, like me and you, are the true Illuminati. Those of us with open heart chakras who are in that love vibration, we're going to be spared. We're divinely protected. You better believe it, my friends. So don't be in fear about what's taking place right now in the world. Don't be feared with these moves that these pathetic reptilian beings are playing right now. Because as long as you are on your highest timeline and you have that good heart and you're enlightened and you're actively helping others and fulfilling your mission, we got nothing to worry about. I'm telling you that right now, my friends. We got nothing to worry about. So I'm not worried. It's just a game. At the end of the day, this simulation is just a game. And I'm having fun with it personally. But doing my best to be a better person every day. And that's all you can do. So that's it for this video, my friends. Just letting you guys know, I am in Berlin now. I'm back in Europe. And it feels great to be here. And I'm actually on tour. That's right. This is my 2023 Heal the World Europe tour. Take a look. That's right, my friends. I'm going all over Europe now in the next few months on a mission, actually, to help raise the vibration of the earth. Because you see, at these energy ley line points where these structures are, like Stonehenge, Externstein, which I'm going to as well, and all over Greece and Scotland, there's these energy ley line points, and they're the chakras of the planet, right? And it's very high vibrational energy there. And over the years, you know, the elites know that, so they go and they do their rituals of, you know, taking the way of lives of people and stuff, and children too, unfortunately. And they do that because they want to lower the vibration there, because then it'll, since it's the chakras of the earth, it'll lower the vibrational frequency of the earth, right? So star seeds and light workers such as myself have to go to these points, because we could fix the energy there. So we go there and we go into our love vibration and we do our own ritual of love, right? And we raise the vibrational frequency of that area. But since it's the chakra of the earth, it's going to raise the vibrational frequency of the earth. That's how it works. So we all need to be doing that if we have the means to do so, but I know it's not cheap to go all over Europe and go all over the world and do these things, which I've already been to Egypt doing it, Italy and all that. But with that being said, you know, I'm in this spot where I can do this, but by no means am I a rich man or anything like that. You know, I'm just getting by, and I could use some support for this. So for my followers here, you know, if you guys would like to help support Old Lionel on this so I can do this, and of course bring you the video content, you better believe I'm going to be documenting this entire Europe tour, doing videos at these ancient sites, exposing all these elites. So you better believe I'm going to be going to London, going to Buckingham Palace, exposing King Charles. Oh yeah, I did that back in 2016, exposing Queen Elizabeth at Buckingham Palace. So I'm going to be doing it again with old King Charles. All right, my friends. So, but I'm going all over, like I said, all these ancient sites, and I'm going to be bringing all this content plus raising the vibration of the earth. So if you'd like to help support Old Lionel on that, I have created a GoFundMe. The link will be down below. So, you know, anything you'd want to give, you know, will help. Help me continue this mission. And like I even said in the GoFundMe, I'm even going to donate some to the people I come along on my journey. You know, there's always homeless people and stuff, you know, who are suffering out there, especially with what's going on in the world. So, you know, I've just been giving the people my heart tells me need the help. I give them a little cash donation, you know. So whatever donations come in here, I'm definitely going to be giving back, you know, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. So, you know, go fund me campaign there, a great way to do it. So any support means the world to me. Or you could join my Patreon, okay, where you'll get exclusive content, videos, and all that kind of stuff. So I recommend checking that out. We got the 10 to 5D class, occult class, health class. I'm on Buy Me a Coffee as well. All the links are down below. Or you can get an OWELLI supplement, because I get some commission off that as well, and that helps me as well. Plus, you're going to help your health out. Okay? So either way works. All the links are down below. And that's it, my friends. Stay tuned. Like I said, I'm in Germany. I got lots of great content coming. I got one more video I shot up in Banff I'm going to release in a couple days here as well. And that's it, okay? I love you guys. Old Lionel signing off. Stay tuned.